Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for a lovely watch-along. It should be a really interesting one. We are doing the Republic of Ireland versus Azerbaijan. This is the biggest game the world has ever seen. This is huge. This is bigger than United Liverpool. This is Ireland, the Republic of Ireland versus Azerbaijan. It doesn't get bigger than this, boys. It doesn't get bigger than this, as I just realised my camera was about halfway across my face. But you have got the best duo on YouTube as well. The best duo. You've got Mar's sexy face with RJ's Irish accent. It's almost perfect. How are you doing, RJ?
The only problem, I'm good, but the only problem is at the start of this fucking intro, you have fucking Portugal versus Ireland, you cheeky fucker. Fuck yeah.
But I have it where you're winning 1-0 though.
Yeah, I know, but people realize the result of that game, which, you know, we will stop talking about that right now. So I'll move on to this one, hopefully. Hopefully we actually win this. Hopefully. I'm praying.
This is the difference between
this
country.
turned me into a desperate man. We're desperate for points.
Well, that's the thing. This is the difference between my country and yours is if England were to play Azerbaijan, we're like, yeah, it should be easy. You're like, I beg we win. Troy Parrott is set to make his first ever.
Oh no, it's not just.
He's starting his first ever competitive game for Ireland. I didn't realise he hadn't played competitively for you.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't really blame. I'm not surprised because, to be fair, I mean, we didn't really do well in any of our European Championship qualifiers. So I mean, you know, we had to save the bomb for, you know, the World Cup qualifiers. And anyway, look, I do think Troy Parrott and Ida today will do well. I think he was the one that we're actually missing against the likes of Portugal, obviously. But other than that, look, the lineup that we have right now, very strong. I do believe this is probably the best thing that bloody Stephen Kenny has done so far as Ireland manager. Probably the best lineup. He's taken out Hendricks, which I thought was a great idea. He's obviously put in McLean. He's obviously put in the likes of obviously he had to take out O'Hara, and look, I wish him all the best in his recovery. Fucking Johnson, just stupid prick. And you know, we move forward for that. Also, Connolly's on the left, which I do think will work a bit better, just because, you know, he's very quick. We'll have to say that, but he's no end product that we need right now. So look, we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we do win, but. Yeah, it is what it is. At this rate,
it's a tough one. I always enjoy watching Ireland. Mustafa says, "Big up, Niall. I want to fight someone." So I'm sure someone will come into the chat. Probably Velvish at some point. But let's run through the Ireland team. You've got Bazuna in goal. Obviously, his biggest moment is saving the Cristiano Ronaldo penalty. They've gone for a back three of Seamus Coleman, Shane Duffy, and John Egan. I'd say that's a decent back three. I would say it's decent. With Mac Doherty and Aaron Connolly on the right and left. A midfield three of Jason Malumbi, Josh Cullen, and James McLean, with a partner two of Troy Parrott and Adam Eder. Now, Troy Parrott has finally got some goals under his belt for MK Dons, so that should help him a little bit. He got a good couple. Did he get a brace or hat-trick against Andorra? Brace, I think, wasn't it?
He got a brace. It was 4-1. But he got an assist as well. He got an assist and the goal,
So against Andorra, he didn't do too badly. I'm not even going to attempt to read the Azerbaijan team because that's just, there's
Yeah, we don't want to
firstly,
be cancelled at that rate, to be fair.
I've butchered plenty of national teams. I'm not attempting Azerbaijan. But RJ, realistically, you have to win this game.
Like the keeper's name was just like,
Yeah, the keeper's name
yeah.
would be the
I
first
mean,
one to do me.
I think,
you've got to win, haven't you?
yeah, you're just looking at like, yeah. Obviously, when you're looking at keeper's name first and foremost, you're like, fuck that, and then move on. Yeah, it is a big game for us, realistically. We need to get some points. Obviously, you know, people will say, oh, you know, you lost to Portugal, but we're beating them until the 88th minute. So cry all you want, lads. We'll beat them back in Dublin. So, but no, this is a really big game for us. We do need to beat them. We do need to beat Serbia next. We are playing them on Tuesday at home. Obviously, last time we lost 3-2 to them. Mark Tavers, you shit bastard, don't ever play for Ireland again, because he let in that goal from Mitrovic. But other than that, look, this is a big game for Ireland. We need to get the goals. I think we do have the right team to do it. I'm hoping we do it. Malumbi coming in as well. Fingers crossed we do it.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, as you mentioned, Serbia must win game, as is now Luxembourg, as is all of your games basically. For the Republic of Ireland
pretty
to have
much, yeah.
any chance getting to the World Cup in Qatar in 2022. Obviously, England making sure roads to qualification, which should never be in doubt unless you have Steve McLaren as your manager. And then qualification for the Euros is apparently very difficult. I still don't understand how we didn't qualify for that Euros in 2008. Euros, like, it's harder not to qualify for the Euros than to qualify for it. But hey, we remember when England didn't qualify in 2008 for the Euros?
Oh yeah, that was a funny time to be alive. To be fair, you know, England fans crying. You know,
hilarious.
That was when Ireland were actually very good. We had Robbie Keane up top, and we were actually scoring some decent goals. Like.
The thing with that one is it's harder to not qualify. It's harder to not qualify than it is to qualify for the Euros. So there's just so many spots open.
Yeah,
especially for England, especially for qualification for us.
Especially for like North Macedonia came in. North Macedonia got into the Euros. How the fuck did they do that? Like?
We don't speak. We're just waiting for the lads to come out in the Aviva.
Yeah.
It's not a full house, is it? It's not a full. I think it's a little bit. There's a few people.
All I will say, if I do say so, this is actually very funny. Armenia are top of Group J, right? And they are taking on. They have Germany, North Macedonia, Romania, Iceland, and Liechtenstein. We could be seeing Armenia in the World Cup in pole position. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, and we can't even get an easy group. We had to take on Ronaldo, like, and we had to pray to God that he didn't fucking shot.
And people wanted to tell me to be afraid of Germany.
Germany. They lost. They gave points to North Macedonia. They gave 3 points to them easy. So
I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving it there.
Yeah, one like I said, for other groups, I mean, they're very close to be fair. You look at groups like Group H, Group G. I think there was another one online that was saying there was a very tight group. So Group G, Turkey, Netherlands, Montenegro, Norway, Latvia, Gibraltar. Turkey are on 8 points, Netherlands on 7, Montenegro on 7, Norway on 7. All four teams are virtually 1 point from each other. Turkey just leading the pack. Here Gibraltar on 0, minus 15, pretty much looks like Arsenal but double. But yeah, no, and then look, Group H, Croatia. Well, I'm not wrong. Croatia, Russia, Slovakia, Slovenia. Pretty tight enough one. It's 7, 7, 6, and 4. So, like I said, it could go either way for any of these groups. But it's fascinating how this is. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I've always thought the Aviva Stadium looks lovely, apart from one end is really confusing how it was built.
I always loved the Aviva, yeah.
No, but you see what I mean? Everyone...
It's a weird stadium, I'll give you that.
Three stands have, like, a lot of seats in, and then one's, like... It's like Part of it is
one of them
like,
was
you
tiny,
know,
yeah,
it looks like the Etihad, and then it looks like you just shoved the Accrington Stanley away end into one of your into a stadium. It's
funny enough, we're talking about Accrington Stanley because one of our panelists actually was at Accrington Stanley
yeah.
today.
Yeah, I that is just easier
Genie,
to
yeah.
mention. Yeah, it's just easier to mention Accrington, isn't it? But no, obviously, don't forget
100%.
tonight the quiz at 9:30. Genie is quizmaster.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, when
I
normally
could probably tell you, like, he's probably going to say, like, name the three. Fun.
I normally we have organized chaos. Yeah, this one ain't gonna be too organized, I don't think.
Yeah.
Get up, Chris.
I mean, to be fair, like, if I'm going to make a prediction, he's probably going to say, name the three pedos from Man City or some shit like that. He probably will. That's Genie might do. If he does that, I know the answers already, so I'm 1 point ahead. So, what's up, Napoon, man? What's up, man?
Big up to Nippin, who says up the Irish. Mustafa says Ireland got rejected by Rice and Grealish.
Hey, big up. Come on.
It is big up. But RJ, do you want to quickly go through your score prediction, what you expect to see from the game? I need to put my tablet on charge for tonight's quiz. Just remembered.
That's fair enough, yeah. For me, yeah, I'm going for a nice 2-0 prediction, getting the clean sheet. I think keeping the clean sheet will not be a problem for Ireland. Joshua, what's my man? How you doing? My country failed me, lol. Wait, what happened, Joshua? Tell us in the chat. I want home nations do well. Well, fingers crossed we do well too. Sorry, lads. So, yeah, pretty much 2-0 for Ireland. That's what I do believe. I think Troy Parr will get on the sheet, and I also think that Duffy will get a goal. Probably a corner. He always loves a cheeky corner, do you know what I mean? So, I do think we'll win it comfortably 2-0. I think Bazunu in goals after his performance against Portugal definitely set the standard for his career. I do think he's a very talented player. At 16 years old, he was playing in League of Ireland as a first class keeper. I do believe for Shamrock Rovers. So, like I said, the fact that he's playing for Portsmouth on loan he's on loan to Portsmouth from Manchester City says a lot about him. He's a big future. 19 years old, and I honestly can't wait for it. I do think Troy Parrott, like I said, I do think he'll get a goal, and I do think I'll go probably mental. I'd say probably it's probably how we're going to go. To be fair, if he scores, Troy Naldo over Ronaldo, as they say, and fingers crossed we win the game.
100%.
Just to look at some comments, yes, this player I've been watching. He was in League of Ireland, Jordan Gibson. Big up to him. Fair play to him, and congrats on his move to Carlisle United.
100%. Joshy says, hello, my country failed me. They got a draw with El Salvador, a sad 0-0 draw.
I heard about that. Yeah.
That is brutal. Nippin says, I want all the home nations to do well, and Ireland. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really care how the rest of them do. As long as England get to the World Cup, if we're joined by the rest of the UK and Ireland, cool. If we're not, then it's just like normal.
I see Northern Ireland get in, Ireland don't get in. I'm going to be really depressed for the Christmas.
I know, because then we'll have Matt covering the World Cup. It'll be amazing. I see Wrexham won. Oh wait, they drew. Never mind. Nippin says depends on what type of Shane Duffy shows up. Either he can score you a golden from a corner, or we can do some dumb and get himself sent off. Joshy says I won't be here for the whole game.
I don't think he's
I'm going swimming today. And Mustafa says Salford are bigger than City.
Probably are. I do think, but I think you're right, Napuna. I do think so, but I do think, looking back at that Portugal game, I think all three centre backs were all concerned about the front three. I don't think when we're going for a corner, I don't think we're like saying, right, let's get a goal from here until the end of the first half. That's usually what we want to do because we wanted to. Like I said, everyone knows that getting a goal just before first half is the best thing for you because it sets a good mood, and then your opponents obviously feel like shit because obviously you worked really hard for 45 minutes, and then you score. You know what I mean, on the last second of the first half. But no, look, Bazunu will have a good game. The three centre backs will have a good game. I'm actually saying Colling might do well on the left mid. Obviously, he will not be in charge of scoring. We'll have Troy Naldo to do that today. But big up to Troy Dini. I was going to say Troy Dini. Troy Parrott for starting today, and congrats on the first competitive start.
100%. Ravi says, big up Niall and gang. How's the game? Game is just about to get started by Azerbaijan. Zach says El Salvador was like a prison stadium. Joshi says, okay, they are here soon. I'm going to listen to music. Good luck, Ireland. Zach says, 20-foot fencing separating the crowd from the pitch and cops with riot shields protecting US players doing corners. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, bro.
That's even worse than what we would get if Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland had a game against each other. Nippon says, question for the Ireland fan. His name is RJ.
Oh, that's comical, but
without bias, who do you see winning a trophy first, England or Tottenham?
I don't know, because that's the tough one, because
surely it'd be England.
Consideration.
Because we've got so close twice.
The question is.
Well, I mean,
no, I understand. But the thing is,
players weren't going to get manager. We're gonna. Well, yeah, but manager's a dickhead, mate. We know that, but I
understand. But your manager is the reason why you didn't.
Pep is also a reason why City lose a lot of things. So Pep's a fraud. But then look, we obviously also didn't have Mason Greenwood, the greatest striker ever to have graced planet Earth. So we've got a lot of experience coming. Surely it's got to be England. If you say any other, then I feel like I'm.
I mean, the way this is what I will say, right? I think
and Tottenham are really
right now, yeah, they're looking decent. They won. I know. I'd argue. I think Nuno, might do something big this year. I don't know if it's going to be like a Carabao Cup game.
He's had 3 games.
We'll see.
He's had 3
I know, yeah, but he beat Man City. He bet Man City.
So did Ollie, but he won nothing.
With the legendary Jack Grealish, or as I like to call him, the Love Island Lanzini. Yeah, but but this season they had like the £100 million, waste of hair gel guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's shit.
And yeah, I know he's shit.
So he's shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, we all know England's winning it first. Zach says they are also lasering the goalkeeper and players doing corners. Funny players making over 300k a week in Europa had to play there. Did they actually? Oh shit! Yeah, they Pulisic and that. That's poor.
The weird thing about Ireland team is, and I'll say this now, most players are 19 years old. Bazunu is 19 years. Oh, sorry, go on. Bazunu is 19. Ida is 19. Para is 19. Conley's 19. We have very, very young talent, and I think the problem that we had was all our senior players retired at the same time and leaving the youngsters with no leadership or even any place of like the standards that we have. Because like I said, back in 2016, we got into Euro 2016, and I'll tell you that now, that was probably the biggest vibe of 2016, man. I wish we could go back, man. That squad that we had was unreal, to be fair. Jonathan Walters, Robbie Keane up top. I mean, who could have asked for a better strike force, to be fair? But anyway, it's fingers crossed we do well today. Connor saying 3-0 for Parrott. Look, we'll see. If he scores a hat-trick, God forbid, you'll see me going absolutely nuts, I'll tell you.
Troy Parrott actually looks like...
see how it goes, lads.
Troy Parrott actually looks like a mate of mine. It's actually weird. Like, genuinely, they're almost like split in image. Awkward, I tell you. I said Troy Parrott looks exactly like my mate. Literally split in image. I'm not mates with Troy Parrott, of course, but he looks like a split in image. It can be a bit weird sometimes when I see him on the screen. Ireland with a throw in there, taken by James McLean. Parrott hat-trick today, yeah. What's the Ireland's fan's name? I didn't quite get it. RJ.
Robotic Jaguar, pretty much.
I've got an idea.
But Nafun, I know you said, obviously, I know Shane Duffy is 29 years old. I understand that, but you do understand the fact that most players on that squad right now are 19 years old, right? Only a few are above it. Only a few. And that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, Duffy, I'm glad we kept Duffy and Duffy stayed on. Well, I know he's obviously 29 and you can't really retire when you're 29 years old in this footballing game because, you won't have a lot left.
Yeah. Nippon says Ireland
Okay,
win
perfect.
3-1.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah,
Should be.
I think most
interesting.
people expect us to get it. I say most people expect us to get a win today. I think that's what I think. To be fair.
Yeah, I'm.
So wait,
I'm on the opinion.
how long are you into this game?
I can tell you in just a second. They're just showing me a replay of something. It's just I had a
Yes.
brilliant
Oh yeah,
idea.
yeah. There you go.
5 minutes.
5 minutes is it?
Pretty much.
Hey, let's go. We're on the
Yeah,
same time.
pretty
Let's
much.
go.
Excellent.
It's weird how like
we love to see.
go on. It's weird how like in the Euros we literally had never at the same time. Now we literally have the same time. So
Yeah, well, I think that's because in the Euros I was maybe a bit ahead.
I think it was just because like the RT were just like, yeah, we're gonna stream it just a tiny bit later than everyone else. So yeah, it's kind of annoying on Twitter when you find out like everything.
They're like, we've got an illegal stream for you guys to watch.
I know nothing says like delay like RT. Oh, go on. Oh, corner. Okay, Conley maybe Ida as well. Good link up. Come on, you boys. Ida with the strength, fair play. That's what I'm saying. Like if you give him that ability and the trust that Norwich have him right in their squad, if he gets some game time under him, he will do well. Trust me.
Oh.
Come on,
I believe that. I always have like a mad idea midway through stream.
Yeah.
Always. It's one day I'll be more prepared, guys. You never know.
Come on.
Alright, I think I have it sorted. There we go. And then export. Niall, would you take Jack Stevens back at Argyle? Oh, would I take Jack Stevens back at Argyle? When did he ever play for us? No. What? No. Probably not. No. Connor says Bazunu is
so far we're
something
looking
special.
very, very dominant. This is very good play by the lads.
Yeah, apparently according to Connor, Bazunu is something special.
He is, man. Like I said, 16 years old, he's playing professional football, man. So
Matt Doherty with the ball on the left, on the right. I mean,
exactly. I'm not a Shamrock. I could tell you that now. I'm not a Shamrock Rovers fan. Nowhere near. I just love the fact that when players come from the League of Ireland and they do well, that's what I'm happy about. My favorite team in the Poon is United. Because like I said, Jordan Gibson, he's now playing with Carlisle. So I mean, I'm gassed for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
as you can see on the left hand side of left hand side, now she can see voice of RJ. See, I'm too good. I swear.
the mad brilliance, yeah.
This is what I mean. Like, never will I think of this when we're not live. I always have like a mad idea. I'm like, oh, I'll do that. It's just the way I roll. But I certainly like the layout.
Epiphany, just like
Yeah. Although the layout does look absolutely brilliant. I feel like I'm
like speaking to you, like
I feel like either my voice is coming through delayed for you because I think you're responding a bit late as Coleman nearly gets a goal for Ireland.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good bit of work from Coleman there, though.
Yeah, it's very, very close. Like I said, but the thing is, we are doing well. That's why I can tell you for a fact we are doing very well so far, dominating this game. I know it's first 10 minutes, but like we're just showing that fact that that Portugal game we still have class, and I'm thankful that we're actually doing well enough.
Ooh.
No, don't lose the ball there. Come on.
Ah, silly bastard, Doherty. Silly bastard.
Ah, you bugs.
Who's that chasing after him? Oh, fuck off. Is that a foul? Oh, dear. That was Parrott that charged down him. Good bit of work there from Parrott. RJ, what would hurt you more? Liverpool winning a trophy or England winning a trophy?
What would hurt you more, Liverpool winning a trophy or England winning a trophy? Well, judging how you didn't specify what trophy, I wouldn't mind Liverpool winning the Carabao Cup.
Fair. Zach says, do you go to Irish Prem games, RJ?
Well, Zach, with the way that COVID is in Ireland, it's very difficult. Plus, I do have school, so I do have to take that in consideration. But I will be one day. I'd probably say after my birthday in December. Oh shoot, that could have been. Oh man, if he had to handball that, man, I swear to God. Anyway, yeah, no, I do try to. I have been to like 2 or 3 for my club that I do support. But yeah, no, in general, yeah, just been 2 or 3. But yeah, I can't wait to go to more in the future.
Nice. Gamer Wolf says, my cousin played with Adam Eder.
Jesus, fair enough, fair play.
Nice. Who's Eder play for? Is it Watford?
Norwich.
Yeah. Tom, the Farke is a brilliant manager or brilliant coach. I think he's perfect for Norwich because he's very good in the Championship, and I think he's getting better. I think, it was his first time in the Premier League last time, so we'll see how he does this year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the first time Norwich were back up in the Prem, that was his first time in the Premier League. Yeah. The only problem is that Norwich do not spend big. That's the only problem with them. They do rely on young talent. They do rely on up and coming talents and recruitment to do well for them. They never really spend big. They do sell big. Like I said, Buendia going for 34 million was a big deal for them. I know, like I said, the thing about Norwich is their facilities are like top notch when it comes to Premier League clubs. Like you look at some clubs like Burnley or Crystal Palace, Norwich shit on them like when it comes to facilities because their facilities are way too good. The only problem is they don't spend money. Like
they
play
it safe, don't they?
That's one of the reasons why they go.
They play it safe. They play it safe, don't they? Because they
do play it very, very safe. To be fair.
Because I think right now, not that they're content where they are. I think they know what they are. I think they know they're sort of a Premier League Championship club. That's where they are at the moment. I think maybe one day they'll establish themselves a bit, but we'll see. I like Norwich. I really do. I think that I do like Norwich.
Too, yeah.
I prefer Norwich over West Brom. Yeah.
The way, 100%. I mean, the way that Norwich do things, they don't go for the big players. Like I said, they go for the up and coming talent. Like I said, you look at Brandon Williams and Billy Gilmore, brought him on loan, and I thought it was a very good deal for both players. They're both getting game time, and they're helping a team like Norwich, who are very
also getting good coaching.
It's very hard to and different atmosphere, to be fair, because Norwich, their fan base is very, very strong, to be fair. So yeah,
they're very supportive. They're very supportive of their players. I think it was Skip was down there last year. Very, very supportive. They embrace a player, no matter who they are. They'll embrace them, bring them into the Norwich family. Brilliant, well-run club, I think. Zach says, I've still never been to a professional soccer game. That is sad. Okay. You need to. Salford been pissing League 2 so far. No, they haven't. They have not. No, that was pure sarcasm because they're the Man City of the EFL. Never been to an MLS game.
Are they by the class of 92, aren't they?
They are. They're who treat it like man. If Gary Neville ever has the audacity to say on live TV that City spend too much money, I'm gonna kill him because it's what he does with Salford. Zach says, I've never been to an MLS game. The only thing was Philly when I was young. It was an indoor soccer league at the NHL stadiums. Kind of played like futsal. There were 3-pointers and stuff. Nice. And Nippin says, okay, let me specify. Liverpool win the Champions League or England winning the World Cup?
Judging how both fan bases are so obnoxious whenever they do get close to winning something, I don't know. That's a really tough one. I
RJ,
genuinely,
do you want to
I
know
don't know
how
if I'd be able
good
to say which one.
we bang
Oh!
on about 1966 now. Imagine what we're going to
Yeah,
be
I know.
like
Yeah,
if
but
we lifted.
that's true as well. So I'm thinking.
We're
And
like,
plus, Liverpool fans were a bit deluded. I mean,
we're 1966. We didn't
go
watch
on.
it yet. We still talk about it. Imagine what we're going to be like when we watch them
Yeah,
lift.
I know.
That'd be
Yeah,
unbearable.
you probably will become the most. You probably will be the most unbearable fan base of all time. Like, I mean, like I said, Chelsea
We
fans.
wear that
Sometimes
with
there's some
we
Chelsea
wear
fans
that
who
with a
are
badge
very
of honor.
unbearable.
We'll wear that with a badge of honor, mate.
Oh, I know you do. Yeah, you love it. You fucking
We
think
do.
it's the
We
greatest thing
do.
in the world.
We love it.
And then you wonder why people hate England fans. You know what I
I
mean?
don't
So,
care if they hate
anyway,
us. I literally they can hate me all day. Like, look, they're just jealous of my sexy face. Gamer says I sub to your channel. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you.
Big up,
World
man.
Cup for sure can't happen for the good of humanity. We are going to win a World Cup one day. Well, he doesn't want us winning a World Cup because it'll be.
If he, sorry, yeah.
Brutal.
But if he sacks Southgate, yeah, you probably might. And you get someone that's good, and yeah, you might.
If we got like a Graham Potter with this England team, we are feasting. I tell you, Graham Potter with like Mason Greenwood. Oh my days, let me feast. Let me feast, England. Oh, he would do unspeakable things with that attack. That's the only thing Brighton can't do, isn't it? Which is put the ball in the back of the net. Imagine Graham Potter with like a
DC
Greenwood,
believe,
Rashford.
brother.
Oh, I just want to feast, England.
DC, don't be too rough on yourself, mate. don't be too rough. Will you, DC? Come on, we're gonna win. Trust me, we're gonna win.
You are absolutely.
We've already been the better. We've literally been the better team, like by a country mile. Like they literally haven't got a shot on target. We've literally got like 4.
Salford still haven't beaten Little Old Carlisle. Nice. Ravi says, no, not just a regular footy host. Trust me, Niall knows the truth. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you. We only have the very best on here. We just will, says DC. And Zachary says, Greenwood will have to get past the USA men's national team golden gen in his prime, though. That's not going to be it. It's Mason Greenwood, mate. He's doing that with his eyes shut. I'm sorry to say, but Greenwood is going to destroy everything. Like, he's 19 years old. He's already got like 30 odd goals in his career. Played with Edison Cavani, and now he's going to play with Edison Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, I don't think you understand how bad this could be for every other person who doesn't like Greenwood, because I'm about to feast a lot for years. Lots of feasting. DC says, I was supposed to go to this match. Why are you not there, DC? Why are you not there? Ireland can still go to a playoff, says Gamer. They can.
Serbia.
Oh, he's going to Serbia, is he?
Yeah, he's going to the Serbia game on Tuesday. And yeah, Gamer Wolf Bazunu is playing, bro.
Yeah, Bazunu is playing. That is ridiculous. Hey, we are not all the same, okay? What? Oh, I will feast. I was part of the England fan base that had no hope going into Euros. Oh, yes, the negative. No negativities. We're winning the whole fucking thing. Now, you could easily host a footy with Carragher, Neville, and Keane. Trust me, they would love your views. They will. Carragher might not. I would get on very well with Roy Keane, though. Very much. Are you at a restaurant? RJ, do you want to try leaving and coming back? Because there's a delay of like 5 seconds.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's about a 5-second delay. I don't know if it's best to leave and then come back and see if that works a bit better. But RJ will be back in just a second. because I swapped tickets with my neighbours because they can go to a Serbia game. So we're going to that instead. That'll be decent. Is that a bit better?
Maybe. We'll see how it goes, I guess, to be fair.
Yeah. RJ, talk when you hear the word this. Yeah, that'll be all right. We'll work with it. Connor says opinions on Ireland and the UK wanting to host the World Cup in 2023. I think it'd be a great idea. Why not?
I think it's a good idea, but I think after the aftermath of Euro 2020, no, I think after the aftermath of Euro 2020, I think it will be very difficult for Boris.
Yeah.
Of what happened.
Yeah, I think obviously we're going to need to work our way back up and do that. But look, I wouldn't be against it. I think, we've got the Aviva, you've got the Millennium Stadium, you've got Hampden Park, then the rest of them will probably be stadiums scattered around.
We could. Hold on.
Twickenham, could you convert that to a footy stadium
we could use Parky Queen, DC, if you're really thinking. No, I think they'll probably use like the top 10 Premier League teams, and use their stadium. So like the Olympic Stadium, the Old Trafford.
No. They'll definitely have one in each country. So you'd have definitely got one in Ireland. Is there a big stadium in Northern Ireland?
I think there's one in Belfast, but I mean that's it.
Yeah, well, they'll probably use that.
You see, yeah, Ireland have about 3, I would say.
Yeah,
Parky Queeve down Cork, and then
I think you'd
and then we could use the Croker if we're able to. I don't think we're.
I don't think you'd. I think you'd be allowed. I think they would have one stadium in each of the smaller, shall I say, countries like Ireland and Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. They'll use Millennium Stadium, Hampden Park, Aviva straight away. They'll try and probably fit one into Northern Ireland if possible. Then you're looking, they'll probably go for 2 from the north, so probably St James's Park and Old Trafford. Then you'd probably get one in London, 2, maybe 1 or 2 in London. They would probably use Villa Park, Wembley. I know they want to do. They would have to try and do one more to the south, so Home Park might actually get a good shout. Home Park might get a couple of group games, against Iran versus Macedonia or something. But the way they might use Home Park for that.
What we could say is, realistically, it could go either way because, like I said, Ireland do have good few stadiums that could work. I mean,
but they would need to dot it around the entire UK. So ideally you want a stadium.
I understand.
Every part. You might get 2 in Ireland at a stretch.
Oh no, no. But I would argue that you could use 2 for each group.
Maybe.
Because I'm saying, you would say Aviva definitely, obviously.
Don't forget, England is triple the size of every other country in the UK.
I understand that, but we do understand that Ireland is second. Well, I wouldn't say second biggest, but we have the second best stadiums then after England. Scotland, maybe. I mean, Wales. What the fuck do they have? I wonder. But I have been to Wales.
They'd use the Millennium Stadium, wouldn't they, mate? 80,000 seat stadium.
Yeah, that'd probably.
What do they have? Just a Millennium Stadium with a roof. Nippin says for London, White Hart Lane,
it's an overrated
Emirates, Stamford Bridge, Wembley. You wouldn't have 4 stadiums in London, bro. You just wouldn't.
White Hart Lane and Wembley, I think they go for those 2 because White Hart Lane is actually nice. It looks a lot nicer.
Well, see, I don't even think they would do that. I think they would only go for the 1 in London. Why would you use 2? You just wouldn't. So I think the way I could see it happening.
Well, no, Wembley definitely, but White Hart Lane would definitely be a nice one because of this.
Yeah, but they wouldn't use it. They wouldn't use it because that's 2 in one city. You're just not doing that. The way I bet you, if we were to have it,
I mean, it is your capital, to be fair. So.
Yeah, but you just wouldn't. That's what we would use Wembley for. 90,000 seat stadium. We'd use Wembley, but the way it would go is you'd have at least 1. So you need 10 stadiums or 12. So you'd definitely have 1 in Ireland, if not 2. 1 in Wales, if not 2. Scotland, you'd have Hampden Park. Then you'd have St James's Park in Newcastle, Old Trafford, Manchester, Villa Park doing Birmingham, Wembley doing London. Then you'd probably have St Mary's for the South Coast. Then you're probably looking at either Ashton Gate or Home Park for the Southwest. That's all your stadiums sorted. They'll dot it around, because that's how they were going to do it the year before. Because when England originally wanted to host, they were going to have one down. We were going to get an extension because of that. So yeah, that's the way it is. Don't think Ireland has big enough stadium. You need not 70k for the final, which would you wouldn't need 70,000.
Yeah, you'd use Wembley. You'd use Wembley as the final. Probably semi-final. You put Aviva and Hampton Park.
Millennium
or the
Stadium.
Millennium. Sorry, I forgot about that. Millennium Stadium. Then quarterfinals, you can spread it out between England, Ireland, Northern Ireland.
Well, quarterfinals would be easy. You'd use Wembley, Aviva, Millennium, and Hampden Park. Sorted. One from each country, then.
Oh yeah, sorry, those four, yeah, and then the last 16. Like I said, it'd be all about the group stages, to be fair.
Yeah, and then the sort of group stage in last 16 would be spread over all of the stadiums, and then as we got closer towards the end, that's when you start using the likes of the Aviva, Wembley, and all of that. We could do it, but we have to prove ourselves not to be a bunch of assholes, which apparently some people didn't get the memo during the summer. Shane says keeps referring to UK as including Ireland. Typical dopey English gammon cunt.
No, we're not saying we're not. No, but
so,
Shane.
No.
Shane.
Let me. So he's called me a cunt. So let me deal with this one. Firstly, it's because I'm classing us as all hosting it, dickhead. Secondly, as you would have heard at the start of the conversation, I referred to the UK and Ireland, dickhead.
Yeah,
and
not
thirdly, if you want to call me a cunt and a gammon cunt, do go fuck yourself and fuck off. Bye-bye, dickhead. And now to press the block user. Excellent. Bye-bye, Shane. Ryan Lowe was on Soccer Saturday, and Gamer says 3 stadiums in each country wouldn't quite work. You'd need to have most in England, wouldn't you? Well, you'd have to have more in England.
Northern Ireland I don't think have 3 stadiums. That's the only problem. I don't think they have.
Well, I was just about to say. I mean, I reckon the Republic of Ireland could. Scotland would, yeah. They would just use Ibrox, Celtic Park, and Hampden, wouldn't they? All in fucking Glasgow, though. That's the one.
Okay. I don't think.
That's the one. Windsor Park.
I know, yeah, but that's only one though. Name another one.
Well, no, I'm not.
If
I'm
saying
not.
3, do you mean 3?
Well, no, I'm not. I don't agree with the 3. I think you'd use 1 or 2 for the Republic of Ireland, 1 or 2 for Scotland, 1 or 2 for Wales, and then the rest in England.
But how many would you say overall? How many would you say overall?
You want 12.
I'm looking
12 overall.
I'm looking. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 16 for the World Cup in 1982. That was probably one of the most.
Look for the most recent World Cup.
Okay. Well, actually, I look for the one in Qatar. How many will that be? Hold on. In 2022, there's only going to be 4. Oh, sorry, no, there's going to be 8. Sorry, 8 stadiums.
Yeah, it's normally between
World Cup
8
2018.
and 12.
There was 12.
Yeah, so it's normally between 8 and 12.
Yeah, World Cup 2014, there was 13. Yeah. It could really depend. Like I said, it's up to what thing. All I will say, World Cup 2026 is in Canada, USA, and Mexico, which I think will be actually a good World Cup. To be fair.
Yeah, we haven't had one in the north of America for quite some time.
Yeah.
This island game
I think
got a bit
what was the last one? I was in 1990, I swear. It has. I mean, it's gone a bit bland. But look, we'll hopefully get a goal quickly so they can line up the mood. Yeah, when was the last one? I remember Ireland were qualified in one of them in 1990s or something like that. So I remember all the good songs that came out back then. Hold on, let me look.
I know Japan and not North Korea, fucking hell. Japan and was it South Korea hosted in 2002.
Yeah, well, that was a very rigged one, to be fair.
Before that, I couldn't tell you. I know England did. Was it 90? 96 euros. I think we did 96 euros. Couple of
1994,
comments.
that's what it was, I do believe.
19. Yeah, USA
1994 was last time
1994.
USA.
That'd be good though.
Yeah, that was a good year for Ireland, to be fair. We were actually.
What happened in qualifying one for Perez to be knocked out now? I honestly couldn't tell you. I just think he didn't put in a good enough lap. There was a lot of issues there. Canada only getting one for 26. Mexico will get two, maybe one. Yeah, I can sort of see that. USA, but USA is fucking huge as it is. The USA could host it on their own if they really wanted to. Who is up front for Ireland is Troy Parrott and Ida. This will be Mexico's third. Basically, Haas, fuck him, and Vettel over Chris. USA had 94. Yeah, it was 94 because Euros was 96. Now, you doing a quiz. We are at 9:30. No automatic qualification. What do you mean? What, for the hosts? Or yeah, maybe. Not sure. We'll see. Doherty with the ball on. Is that Doherty? Or is that Coleman?
No, that's Egan.
Oh, Egan. No, that's Egan. Oh, that's Egan. You were a little bit ahead of me there.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know. Or your voice came through. Actually, no, you would have been. We are on the exact same time. It's just because there's a bit of a delay in there. Oh, Connolly. Into the box. Cross. Oh, Ida.
No.
Ida. Lumber. Gav says we had Graham Taylor in charge. England didn't qualify for the USA in 1994. Yes. England did qualify to 08. We didn't qualify for the Euros either. To be fair now, Gareth, Niall is right. Gareth Perez shouldn't be a risky position. First place should put a good enough lap in. I do agree. MG says, why isn't Callum Robinson playing? Good shout. I'll let you answer, RJ.
I don't know, actually, because he was doing well for West Brom, but I think, I don't know. I think he could have been injured, to be fair, was he?
No, he's on the bench. I'm pretty sure he's on the bench. Anyway.
MG, good question. But make sure you do subscribe as well if you haven't. Hold on.
Yes, if you are new to the channel, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Republic of Ireland always does well on this channel. Always does well. Who's hosting the quiz? That will be Genie.
He'll be playing against Serbia. That's what they're going to be saying. They're not going to start in this game. They're going to start against Serbia because he is arguably better. Because he's more, like I say, he starts on a weekly basis for the mighty West Brom.
And we've got an Azerbaijan fan in the chat, Asmira, who is with the Azerbaijan flag. So big up to yourself. Big up to everyone watching. Do hit that subscribe button though. We do have plenty of content. We've actually got another Republic of Ireland Watchalong Tuesday, I think you're playing. So we'll be doing that one against Serbia. So do make sure you join us for those. Yeah, and just as I was saying that, it pops up on the screen, Republic of Ireland versus Serbia, Tuesday. My favourite stat about the USA is we're undefeated versus England in 2 competitive matches, 2 wins, 1 draw. Brilliant. Sub and like to the channel. Let's get now the recognition he deserves. 1,000 subscribers and more. Please do.
We are 5 subs off as well. That's from 400. So make sure you do subscribe.
We're slowly getting there. We just need to get into that algorithm, guys. As we get into the algorithm, we feast. This is true story. Long ball up to is that Ida? Yeah, that's Ida.
Yeah.
I feel like Troy needs to try and get himself involved in the game if he can. He seems to.
I think so. Yeah, he's not doing as much as I thought he would be doing. So
He's
see how it goes,
pressing.
yes.
I mean, Connolly
yes,
looks like he's moved into sort of like a front three, if that makes sense. Because Azerbaijan don't look like they're going to attack you, but yeah, it definitely does look more like a front three than anything. One of the best finds through lockdown recommended by Charles. Well, thank you, Charles. She'll be back tomorrow for the Formula One. Should be an interesting one. But RG, 35 minutes into the game so far. What have you made of Ireland so far?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been the more dominant team. Obviously, this game has not been the most interesting game to watch. Obviously, we've had chances, we haven't taken them, but I think we might scrape one at the end of the first half. I'd say.
Yeah, it certainly looks like you're the only team that could potentially get one. Very much dominating. I didn't think I'd have to change the overlay too much today. Connolly. Cullen. Just a little bit of passing now between the boys.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Azerbaijan Azerbaijan are sort of playing with a back five and they're just sitting off you, which makes it very difficult to sort of play against because you've got to try and find that space, haven't you? Seamus Coleman now goes flying up.
Yeah.
We should be racing tomorrow, Niall, as missed a classic Grand Prix, a Belgian Grand Prix. It was a classic, wasn't it? RJ, I think you boys need to take them chances better because their defense is poor.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%, Robbie. You're bang on right, man. Don't know why they're not taking their chances. Realistically, we should be thrashing Team 3-0 by this stage.
Yeah.
Go on. Okay. Good breakthrough. Okay. Go on the left-hand side. Go on. Don't waste this. Of course, he takes a shot on the keeper. All right. Yeah, this, like I said, there's no need to waste opportunity. Look, we will have a load of opportunities this game, so we need to use them. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, there's no point at the end of the game saying, "Oh, I wish we could have used this moment." Do you know what I mean? No, we can't be like that. You can't be in denial. Don't know what happened there.
I think the Azerbaijan players are just being a bunch of pussies.
No. Hold on. No, it's not that way. Hold on. What's this?
Apparently, he's saying he was kicked in the head by Ida, which he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't. I could tell you that for free. No. Nah, he's acting like a pussy. He needs to sort his life out. I'm not gonna lie to you. That if that's a foul, then we've got serious problems. There's no way. Yeah, Azerbaijan obviously doing the thing that any smaller country are doing, and trying to get an advantage, but not a chance. There is no way that is a foul. He hasn't even touched him.
Yeah, now they're showing a replay of one of the fucking closest chances we got of scoring. But anyway,
yeah, that was fucking close, wasn't it? Stephen Kenny giving a tactical masterclass to John Egan. He's like, look, I is best manager ever, and we move like this. We move. I'm joking. He's an absolute donkey. Brazil also playing Gold Cup twice, got knocked out by Mexico and the US, but we drew to El Salvador. Max says hashtag Ireland wasting this. Ravi says Sarah scored many goals like that. Should have scored many goals like that. Chance Ireland had. Zach says should be easy points for Ireland. Never say never. Ravi's were predicted Tex Mazza. Salah scored a lot of goals like that. Chance Ireland had. Azerbaijan should be losing, but Ireland not clinical enough, says Max. And why did they leave Asia? Who's left Asia? I don't know who's left Asia.
Azerbaijan, they're talking about.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They're on that border, aren't they? I think.
Yeah, they're like Turkey in a sense, where there's like half and
Yeah.
half, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
I guess they just
Or maybe my geography is just shy. I don't know.
No, I think you are right, because Formula One called it the European Grand Prix, and I was like, that's a bit weird. And yeah, Dylan saying Ireland will lose Finnish nation.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to a guy who literally believes in bloody Marshall. It's like believing in the guy who says, "Oh yeah, Fred's still world class." Like,
who doesn't love Fred? I'm joking.
yeah.
Ravi says how Ireland are not 2-0 up. Just not clinical. So this has been Ireland's problem for some time, and that is there's not someone to put the ball in the back of the net. That has always been Ireland. Well, certainly it has been from the games I watched. Obviously, me and you have watched a few together. We've done Luxembourg and the others. Luxembourg is still one of our most top viewed videos ever. So that's decent. But yeah, hopefully they'll get a goal today. Hopefully it doesn't end 0-0. Jesus Christ. Down the left-hand side now with John Egan. Gets it to Connolly, who that's defended, and that'll be a throw into Ireland. Fred is world-class. A world-class clown. I agree. Mustafa straight away in the chat going, fight me, Dylan. Ireland could do with a target man. Yeah.
They do have a target man. It's just we don't have someone who can finish. He is a target man. It's just not a clinical target man.
Yeah, I think I know what he means. You also need a bit of connection up front. I feel like with time, Ida and Parrott could potentially get that, but I do feel like they need to, just gain that connection that we see so many times. Zachary says they're above Iran and Iraq. Lovely place to go on holiday, I've had. We're thinking we've got a really good opportunity for Dom, so we're going to send him to Afghanistan to cover all of the football. It's okay. We've given him a vest. He's going to need it.
Yeah.
Especially when
I think I like him.
Actually, I was just about to say they'll probably adopt Dom as one of their own.
No, I didn't mean that. Jesus.
You've seen Dom in the group chat. Need I say much more?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. Who hasn't? That's the question.
For most people that aren't in the chat, mind you.
Oh well, yeah. God bless their soul. I guess that's what you would say about that.
Yeah, I think their opinion would certainly change. Zachary says he'll be converted to Taliban.
Oh, nah. What the fuck? No, I'm.
Jesus Christ. Ravi, here's one. You need more connection, link up play. It would be more in sync. They'll get that in years. Zach says that. Zach says, I think they'll like him. They probably would, to be fair. Moving on, though. Mustafa says if Ireland had Martial, they'd be winning.
No, we'd literally be losing by now at that rate, to be fair, the fucking money prick.
He's got no work energy.
Yeah, at least the lads are actually putting some work.
Yeah, they're running. That's for sure. You want to hit them on the counter, but I just feel that with the way they're set up, it's not quite working.
Yeah.
Zach makes a good point here. They'll share a common hatred of the USA and will bond well. Yeah, Dom has always been, how do I say, interesting with Americans. Dom is just, he's basically Nigel Farage.
That's a kind way. That's a kind way of saying.
Yeah, Dom's just pretty much Nigel Farage in disguise. No, didn't some lad go to Azzy and ended up having a nightmare? Where's Azzy? Oh, I have no idea. Fred is world class, says Mustafa. I don't think you understand football. At being a terrible footballer. I'm glad you put in that other bit, because I was about to be quite rude. RJ, are Ireland ever gonna score?
I don't know at this rate. I'm hoping we do. I don't know how we're getting these 2 goals I predicted, but sure, we'll find a way.
Zach says, who's Nigel Farage? Just type in on Google Nigel Farage horrific statements, and you will find Nigel Farage.
Or you can search up, shit politician, and he might come up.
Yeah, just type in Nigel Farage politician. Team playing.
Go on.
Oh yeah, Ravi says the team that's playing is Azerbaijan. Yes, Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Oh, good header there. If you concede to Azerbaijan,
Yeah.
oh dear.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Good goal, though, but why was he not closed down earlier?
For fuck's sake.
RJ just wants to cry. RJ's
I'm getting flashbacks of fucking like Luxembourg and Portugal now. Just
it's all vibes, eh? All vibes.
Yeah,
Fair goal, though.
Vibes, man. All I'm saying, imagine being an Irish Arsenal fan. Jesus Christ, I'd fucking feel suicidal at this.
An Irish Arsenal fan. Oh, they're being cancelling.
I think they need more than counting, but
well, cocaine might also help. But as we've just had half time, and as you can see, it is the Republic of Ireland 0, Azerbaijan 1. It doesn't get any easier for the Republic of Ireland. It really, really doesn't. Dylan says, I'm from Ireland. I think we'll lose. We are finished, for fuck's sake. How do you spell his last name? Oh, never mind, found him. Azerbaijan goal, all the messing about from Ireland. Now, can you tell Ads Fred is not a real footballer? He won't listen to me. He won't listen to me either, mate. He won't listen to anyone who disagrees with him about Fred. Connor says, fuck my life. Dylan laughing his head off. I may like this Nigel bloke. Brexit, right-wing conservative. Jesus Christ, Zach. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. I don't know if we actually have to be concerned about, about this.
To be fair, politically, we all probably have different views. I mean, I'm more central. I can tolerate some of the right and some of the left. I just dislike I dislike the extreme parts of both. I hate the far right and the far left. They can both go rot in hell. Ravi says, Niall, I was saying, if you heard about the lad that went to Azerbaijan on holiday and ended up having a nightmare, who goes Azerbaijan for a holiday? I didn't hear of that, but that is quite funny. But RJ, you're losing 1-0 to Azerbaijan. Sum up that performance, because for large parts of the game, I thought you were very good. Just no clinical edge, and then, believe it or not, a bit like against Luxembourg, moment of madness from Azerbaijan, and they're 1-0 up.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
What would you change in the second half? What would you change in the second half?
I don't know if there's anything I really would do.
I'm guessing you bring on Robinson.
Yeah, 100% bring on Robertson, 100%. Probably, I don't know who though. I'd probably say Paris, take him off. I'd say he's not having a great game.
Well, to be honest, why can't you play a 3-4-3? Take off one of the centre.
We are.
Well, you're playing No, you're playing a 3-4-2, 3-5-2. So what I'm saying is, if you take off one of your central midfielders, keep Connolly on the left, but then just put Robinson, Parrott, and Eder up top. Just have all three. You need as many goals as you can get, surely.
Maybe, I guess. I'd probably put in Daryl Horgan. He does against Moldova. Not Moldova, sorry. What's that called? Club? I can't even remember. What was the team that we take?
Montenegro?
Well, what was the team that we took? No. The team that we won 4-1.
Andorra.
Christ. Andorra, that's it, yeah. If we played the exact same way we played, if Daryl Horgan had a great game there, I think we should use him, but we'll have to wait and see,
Big up to Swix in the Twitch chat. Connor says, what happened to a team we had against Portugal? We played decent in that game, even though we still lost. He's made a few changes, hasn't he?
He made three changes. Obviously, Troy Parrott coming in. He brought in James McLean, and I think Malumbi as well was brought into the squad. So
yeah, he made a few. How do you pronounce Fitzgerald's first name?
Dara.
Dara says, "What's the goal like? What was the goal like? Really good taking goal,
nice
in my opinion.
It was, yeah,
sort of about 10 yards away from the box.
It's so frustrating. We were the way better club, man, 100%. So
you're 100%. I completely agree with that. But yeah, 10 yards from the edge of the box, sort of top right hand corner. Keeper can't really do much. Should have been closed down quicker there. Dylan says Azerbaijan on fire. And then Jazza says, "Oh look, I'm on Twitch." Love it. And Swix says, "We're so bad." Yeah, I understand that. Arjas has decided to leave. He can't take it more. He cannot take it. He's lost the will to live. Which, look, I understand it. I do understand it. But it is the Republic of Ireland 0, Azerbaijan 1. I mean, the game for me has been really. Look, for me, Ireland have had large parts of the game where they've been very good. I think Ireland have been, or the Republic of Ireland. I must keep remembering to say the Republic of Ireland. The Republic of Ireland for parts of the game was really good. They just weren't clinical. You just weren't clinical. We saw this against Luxembourg. We've seen it before. The second half needs an improvement. There needs to be an improvement. This is going badly for the Republic of Ireland. That's for sure. Ravi says, think Ireland may draw. Dazza says, I have one follower for some reason. Jacob says, even as someone who is 1/8 Irish, this is pretty embarrassing. It is. No, I do understand it. It is painful. But Ireland have had lots of chances and lots of missed chances. It's been really poor for that. Arnold says, Ireland soccer is no hope anymore. Ireland soccer is dead. I hear that. Connor says, bring me back to 2016. And Zachary says, I think I'm ready to join the Independence Party now. Good shout on Nigel, class lad. I don't like Nigel Farage, so not many people in the UK do. But if you like Nigel, we can ship him off to America for free of charge. Ravi says Ireland have had lots of possession, need to be more aggressive in the final third. I would agree, and that's the thing with Ireland is they've had lots of the ball and they've looked good with the ball, but doing anything other than that has just not been a possibility. There's not been that sort of clinical sort of action towards the front. I don't know how they fix it. Honestly, I do not know how they fix it. It's really difficult to fix, believe it or not. I wish I've no words. I've no words. It's such a difficult job now for Ireland to get back into this. They've not looked like they're going to score. They don't look like they can score, but we'll see. We'll see if in this second half we can get Ireland a goal. Let's all cheer for Ireland. Let's all cheer on Ireland. They've been through enough pain. What has he said done for people not to like him? He has come out with some pretty horrific things. Just Google like Nigel Farage worst quotes or something, or race. Just type in Nigel Farage racist comments, and you'll see a load. It only takes a break or a slip, and you can lose in an instant. Yep. Maybe a slight dig at Liverpool fans there, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We are very close to our target of 400 subscribers, so it would be mega if we can achieve that over this stream. You Irish lot, you know how to party. The Irish know how to party, and they always do well on this channel as well. Sheesh says, I'm there right now. Well, if you're an Ireland fan or a Republic of Ireland fan, you're not going to be happy. But if you're an Azerbaijan fan, you're buzzing. Zach, watch a video of his press conference. Arnold says, what happened to Irish soccer? I think RJ has said it many a times. You lost a lot of key people. The likes of losing Robbie Keane and Roy Keane, I think that was detrimental, and you lost a lot of them at the same time, and the young players didn't really have them people to look to. So it's one of them. I do. It is tough. It is tough. There's no denying that. Ravi says, Niall, I'm a Liverpool fan. Just realised what I said. I was wondering why you said that. Dazza says Nigel Farage and Donald Trump would work well together. Scums. Yeah, well, they've already done that before, haven't they? And I think it did sort of work quite well for them, which is a bit horrific to say. Let me just move that. There we go. But yes, it's not been great from Ireland. We'll see what they can do in this second half. Clipper King says, what are we predicting? I'm gonna predict. Do you know? I'm gonna be optimistic and say you boys can do it. I'm gonna say 2-1 Ireland, Republic of Ireland. I'm gonna say 2-1 Republic of Ireland. Let's keep the faith. Keep the faith. Arnold says, miss the old days. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I understand that. Look, Roy Keane, Robbie Keane, some more of you great players. Yeah, they were decent years. Zach says, I like Trump though. Hey, we'll avoid politics. Ravi says, any decent subs for Ireland? For Ireland, let's have a little look at their bench. So they've got Conor Hoyhane, Callum Robinson. They're the two that straight away jump out at me. I think RJ said something about Darryl Hogan. But yeah, for me, you know, straight away Callum Robinson would be key. But I think it's deeper than that. I think the manager may have to go now. That's for sure. Dylan says you like Donald. Liam says 5 subs away from 400. Absolutely. Arnold says no hope for Russia 2022. Depends. If you sack Stephen Kenny, I'll certainly give you a lot more optimism about getting there. If you don't sack Stephen Kenny, not a chance. Ravi says Donald Duck. I like Donald Duck. But look, it's going to be tough for Ireland. Really tough for the Republic of Ireland. They do need that goal, and for me, they need to get that goal pretty darn quickly. in that second half. Look, if they can get a goal in the second half, really take it to Azerbaijan, then I think the Republic of Ireland will be in a lot of a better situation. Lindsay's laughing his head off. No wonder Grealish and Rice chose England. Zachary says Nigel went against the international corporations, including media, so they slandered him. He also said a couple of racist things, Burger King or McDonald's. Now, I love McDonald's breakfast. Obviously, Burger King don't do breakfast. But it depends on my mood. Burger King is getting better. It's getting much better, to be fair. Mackey's, I feel like Mackey's are sort of going down. Not going down, but I do think, Burger King, I'd say Burger King is decent. Rice wants player of Luke Shaw. They call Trump racist too. Well, yeah, but Trump also said that fucking Bin Laden was not evil. Well, I'm stand corrected. Bin Laden was evil. Ravi says, now you want to try Five Guys? I've done Five Guys. Done Five Guys before. There is a change. Hogan is coming on for Connolly. So number 15, Scott Hogan, Darryl Hogan, not Scott Hogan. Darryl Hogan coming on for Connolly. So taking Connolly off, he's kept the two strikers the same, with Parrott and Ida up top. So we'll see how that goes. But one change for Ireland at halftime, they brought off Connolly and brought on Hogan. So we'll see if that improves Ireland, Republic of Ireland's of going any further in the qualification for the World Cup in 2022. As I realised that. There we go. It's very difficult getting the right way. There we go. So as you can see, the change for Ireland on the left-hand side. We can afford Luke Shaw, no problem. Media bring up the race the most. They want to see race, but off politics. Yeah, I get that. Now, if you ever want a decent burger, wings and fries, try Tings and Wings. So good. I hear that. Dylan says Ireland should bring on Rice. As Ida there, I think, who was that missed that chance? I didn't quite see it. Malumbi was there as well. It's offside to Ida anyway, so it would have been offside if he had touched the ball, but it was left for Hogan, who puts in the cross. It's number 17, whoever number 17 is, for the Republic of Ireland. So number 17 is Malumbi. That's why he looked a bit gutted. The referee is just telling the Azerbaijan goalkeeper that he's time wasting and that he wants him to hurry up. Stephen Kenny's starting to look frustrated, but it's part of his doing, in my opinion. Final score. Ireland versus Azerbaijan. I'm going to go 2-1 to the Republic of Ireland. 2-1. Let's see how that goes. That halftime was quick 1-all. Is that Ravi? I think is going 1-all is his guess. I'm going to be optimistic and say 1-1. And the Republic of Ireland continue play. The referee telling Azerbaijan to pack it in. Now Hogan with the ball. Or that's McLean, and God knows. I think they've changed formation as well. I think so. We've got lots of things for me to start doing, but they definitely look like they've moved like that. It's still a back three, though. It's still a back three, but it does look more like a 3-4-3. And that is what, to me, it looks like they've done. obviously we'll test it out in a bit. We'll see. We'll see as the game goes, but it certainly does look like there's three forward players now. With Darryl Hogan coming on, it certainly does look like they've attempted to try and, you know, change something. As I just try and find which one is, there we go. We'll have the new formation sorted in a second. Free kick to the Republic of Ireland. Free kick to the Republic of Ireland. Hopefully they can get something from this. Go on, Ireland. Go on. Do it. Do it. Right. Nut. Where's the 7? Oh, that's one. But yes, we'll be crazy if they drop points again. It would be crazy. It would absolutely be crazy. I don't think they will. I think they can still get this. They can still do this. Cross goes in, keeper straight into his hands. He'll be quite happy if Ireland do that for the whole game. He'll be very impressed. But I don't think Ireland fans would be. Certainly don't think Ireland fans would be. I think they'll be a little bit peeved off. But as I was saying, I do think that Ireland have changed their formation ever so slightly to 3 attackers. It does appear that way. It does appear that way. So I'm just changing it up now. Just changing it up now. I just need to move that matey boy. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Drop him a bit deeper. And then I want to drop the one in the middle. Nope. That one. Yep, that one. I want to drop that one more centrally. And move Troy over there. Do apologise. We'll have this sorted in just a second as Ireland go through Edub, but the keeper turns into a bit of a sweeper keeper there for Azerbaijan and is able to clear it without many problems, but it's coming straight back at him down the left-hand side. Hogan, it's not quite on par with what they want to try and achieve, but it's slowly a little bit better from Ireland, a little bit better. But again, they had a lot of the ball last time and they weren't really challenging. So we'll see how that goes. Malumbi asking for a penalty, but the referee says no on this occasion. So the referee standing firm and saying no. And now Azerbaijan with the ball. And that'll be an Azerbaijan free kick, I think. I think the referee has given a free kick to Azerbaijan. Malumbi again deemed to have fouled, I think. But the overlay is ready. I've changed the Republic of Ireland formation because that's originally how they came out. I think now the Azerbaijan have got the goal. I think, yeah, there you go. You've sort of gone to a more a 3-4-3. I'm excited for a France game. It will be crazy if they drop points again. When do you think COVID-19 will be over? I don't want to upset you, mate, but I think we're going to be living with coronavirus for a very, very long time. Now, did you watch Little Britain? I did when I was younger. We cheer you up. Nice guy. Yeah, thank you, Arnold. RJ streaming FIFA. He had enough of Ireland. DC says, why are we so shit? I wish I could help you, DC. I do. I don't know. I don't know what is going on with this. I mean, Ireland shouldn't be in this situation. Surely not. Surely not. But this is poor. But Azerbaijan, who fit long? The issue that Ireland are now suffering is that there is now 10, 11 players from Azerbaijan all defending because they don't need to score. Obviously, I don't need to tell you guys that, but this is the issue. We should have Kane, Bamford, Rice, Grealish, Kane, Pickford, and more. Why should you have Harry Kane? Also, I'm pretty sure Grealish and Rice were born in England. You can have Bamford, though. We'll give him to you for free. Let's go. Let's get to 15 likes, guys. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you are new to the channel, we are 5 away from our target of 400. So please do hit that subscribe button. It would mean an awful lot to us if you could do that. There's a huge 22 of you watching. 22 of you. 22. Ireland always come out. They always come out to feast. I love the Irish. I do love the Irish. Because Kane is Irish. Is Kane actually Irish? Was he born in Ireland? We got a dislike. Oh, yeah, I know why. I know why we got a dislike. Oh, Kane's grandparents. DC, give over. Give over. He was born in England. You can have Bamford. We'll give you Bamford. You can have him for free. We got Greenwood. Yeah, you can have Bamford. And fuck it, you can have Kane if you want for free. Damn, RJ have 11k subs. Yeah, he worked well hard during the sort of first lockdown. Really hard. Phantom dislike? Now on Phantom, it was someone. Apparently, I kept referring to Ireland as the UK when I wasn't. I was just referring to us all as hosts to hosting a World Cup. But you know, he clearly woke up on the wrong side of bed. Jack Grealish, yeah, you can have him as well. No, you're going to do any Prem games in the future? We will. Every weekend we'll have at least 2, 3, 4 watchalongs a weekend. Whatever games are televised, really. But Ida with the ball. That's Hogan. Well, is that Hogan or is that McLean? I need to have your... Oh, crikey. And the Azerbaijan goalkeeper is on the floor. He's just had a ball booted at his head. Love to see it. I like the fact that they're kicking off. It was Malumbi, and he's absolutely taken the keeper out. Good on him, though. Both gone for the pool, and that's going to be a free kick to Azerbaijan. It was James McLean with the cross. James McLean. Also, a big up to the 2 extra people who've just subscribed. It means an awful lot to us. I think the keeper might be getting booked, you know. I think the keeper's getting booked. Or he's just booked Malumbi or something. So someone's just booked. Someone's gone into the book. What's Phantom done now? Nothing. Yeah, it's Malumbi that's in the book now. Keeper looks like Khabib. Yeah. He does a bit. I thought I recognised the face. He does look a bit like him. You're right. Elman says hi. Hi, Elman. How are we doing? But Ida with the ball. It's getting a bit scrappy up front for Ireland now, which it has been for quite some time. Phantom was just protecting the crib, if you ask me. Free Phantom. No, Dylan. We've Phantom is not being freed. Go on, get the cross in. Right, switch your play to Doherty. Oh, Malumbi. Oh, fuck's sake, you idiot. Malumbi trying to be too smart and loses the ball. Egan passes it to the keeper. Bazunu hits it to the left-hand side to McLean. Go on, McLean. Find someone. Ireland are they're taking too long on the passes. Taking too long. Elman says Azerbaijan. DC says Velvishwan and Kenny are gay. Now, I was asking, are you doing any Prem games yourself? Oh, no. What, going to them? No. We'll do watch-alongs, but I won't go to them. No Ireland. Go on, get the cross in. Cross goes in. Oh, keeper misses it. Keeper misses it. That keeper's shaky as fuck. Coleman headed away. Lumby keeps it. Get out wide. Get it to the left. You idiot. Oh, take Malumbi off. Have you got another... Ireland, have you got another central midfielder? Take Malumbi off. That is one thing I would do. All he needed to do was hit it out wide to fucking McLean. McLean would have easily put a cross in there as well. Why is Malumbi being an idiot? I just feel like Malumbi's being an idiot. You might want to take him off. He is acting like a bit of a... He's acting like a bit of an idiot. I thought Phantom would have made a fake account or something and tried to join, but I guess not. I guess not. Keep it simple. Absolutely. Yes, Elman, let's go Azerbaijan, bigger than Ireland. As an honest Divlish fan, he's finished. I hear that. Go on, Ida. Go on. Again, they're not really offering many options. McLean, Ida. Parrott's too close. Someone get in the middle. Right, so hit it wide to Doherty. Go on, Doherty. Don't shoot. Don't you dare shoot, guys. Right, Coleman. Cross. Doherty couldn't quite get there. But Ireland with a throw-in. They're looking a little bit better. They're looking a little bit better. Right, Coleman. Keep it simple, guys. Malumbi, Coleman. Oh, Coleman's first touch, not great, but Malumbi keeps the ball. Parrott, saved. Now they're going to clear that. Going to clear that outfield, which they do. Good tackle there from number 6. That's a free kick to Ireland. Free kick taken. Oh, no, not taken just yet. Wanted to take it quickly. Referee saying no. Malumbi shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'd hear that. Malumbi is having a stinker, not keeping it simple. He does need to be taken off. Go Azerbaijan, says Elman. Connor says, I take back my power hat-trick prediction. He might get a goal. Might. Egan is just having a little chat with Power. It's Cullen and McLean stood over the ball. Will Ireland win? I'm being optimistic. I'm saying Ireland can still win this 2-1. Coleman tough as a brick wall. Draw. Touch. Cross. Oh, keeper. Sort of kid. No. Don't blow, ref. Don't blow. Right, Hogan with the ball. Cross goes in. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, that was close. That was Ida as well. It was Ida that got his head onto it. Oh, that was inches wide. Inches wide. Go on, Ireland. You've got this. No, you're cheering on Ireland, aren't you? I am a little bit. That Ireland manager has bad haircut. I think his wife has done that. Fucking hell, Abby. Fucking hell. Conor Hoyhane, former Argyle player. There's a couple of players coming on for Ireland now. Not looking, says Marty. I wouldn't. It looks like Troy Parrott is going to be one of the players coming off. It is. It's first off is Malumbi. So finally taking Malumbi. When you've got Conor Hoyhane in midfield, you have to play him. Troy Parrott has been taken off though. It's not really come off for him today. Not really come off. The keeper's made a good save from him, but it's not really come off for him today. Bless him. Callum Robinson coming on for him. Callum is number 12. So a couple of changes for Ireland. So off comes Parrott. On comes Robinson. And then was there another one after Parrott? I'll soon see. It'll pop up if there was. I swear I saw Doherty coming off, but maybe he was getting a drink. Yeah, so 2 changes for Ireland. Off comes Malumbi for Conor Hoyhane. and off comes Troy, comes Callum Robinson. So Ireland really looking to try and take this game to Azerbaijan now. Go on, Ireland. Doherty. Oh, nice back heel. Oh, Coleman shoots, blocked. Back to Coleman. Now that Azerbaijan can get that ball away. It's getting closer for Ireland now. Really, really much. It's really very much getting closer. The referee is saying that he can finally come back on that. See, Azerbaijan player, that is. Big up to Callum, says, hi, I'm on. Big up Callum. Connor says, get McGrath on. That is the money shot right there, says Ravi. Hoyhane shoots. Over the bar from Connor. Over the bar from Connor. Ireland being Ireland. DC says he should have went down. I still don't think he'd have got it. I don't think it, because the whole things have changed and they want to, it has to be, more contact. I don't think you'd have got the free kick for that. But there's a huge 28 of you watching, so do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We got more Republic of Ireland content coming on Tuesday when you face Serbia. Then we got England, then we got Northern Ireland. As that ball from Duffy is hit out for a throw-in. I think he meant for that to go to the left-hand side to McLean, but it didn't quite work out. Stephen Kenny really has to go. He's got to go. I got 500 on this game, Lowell, says DMRKT. Oh, big. Keita says Ireland stupid team, lull off Ireland. Cross, Z. But they'll keep it in play with Doherty. Doherty sort of gets it to the middle. Don't shoot, play it simple, which he does. Hoyhane with the ball. Now to McLean. Nice, supported by Egan. Cross goes in, but that's over everyone's head, and that'll be a goal kick to Azerbaijan. Ireland clown, says Kaita. Ireland must win. I gave them on my betting, says Melando. Box says, could Ireland beat Plymouth? It'll be a close game, wouldn't it, boys? It'll be a close game. Lads, I should have scored by your should be scared by your PF profile picture. Azerbaijan, dead club like Ireland. Right. Hoyhane, McLean. Cross headed away. Only as far as Hoyhane on the box, edge of the box. Back to Hoyhane. Back to McLean. Not Duffy, Hogan. Hoyhane. Nice bit of passing from here, but you need it in the box. Cross goes in. I'm not able to get his head to that one. And now the ball is with Coleman. Azerbaijan defending with about 5 million people at the back now. That's a free kick. And that is free kick. Callum Robinson getting a free kick. And number 18 swearing and being very aggressive, which is going to get himself into the book if he's not careful. He's already been put into the book. There was no need for that anger. 0 points for Ireland in the group. I betted to Azerbaijan. I sort of want the Republic of Ireland to win. They've seen enough. They've seen enough crap in football to last them a while. Plymouth Slim win, says Box. Ireland need John O'Shea and Darren Gibson. They need Robbie Keane, don't they? They need goals. DC, you dream. Ireland have players in Prem and Championship they should win. Would they, though? Ice cold. Hoyhane and Cullen. It's going to be a cross of some sort. Is it an in-swing or an out-swinger? It's from Connor. Oh, fuck my life. Corner, though. Corner to Ireland. Corner to the Republic of Ireland. Zach, you drew with El Salvador. Yeah, that's not a great sign. That's not a great result. Niall set up tour. Yeah, we might do one. It's very basic. It's probably gonna be. I have 2 monitors. Yeah, I've got 2 monitors, and you know, it's just your standard desk, really. France drew with Bosnia. Ireland are rubbish. They aren't they? Can't believe they are losing. Come on, you boys in green, says Jack Trot. Mexico got a lucky winner, says Box. Goal 11, not quite. And that's Duffy there with another good chance to equalise for Ireland. Go on, boys. Go on. Get yourselves a goal. Yeah, it really hurt. Says Zach. 89th minute. Oh, green 0 boys. It's good. It's tough. DC says, Jake, we are so shit. Is it half time? Not quite. It's actually the second half. Lots of changes for Azerbaijan, though. Off comes number 5. So the right back is being replaced. And he'll be coming on for number 13. Then next up is who's coming off next? Number 17 is being replaced by number 3. So I think they're going even more defensive. Couldn't tell you what formation they're playing. And then the last one, number 9 coming on. He is replacing. Who is he replacing? I don't know. Not showing it just yet. He's replacing number 7. So number 7 coming off for number 9. So there we go. All the changes for Azerbaijan have been made now. There's 20 minutes of the game to go. We're in the 70th minute. So 20 plus added time. So we'll see how that goes for them. Matt says 25 people watching madness. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there's not many places on YouTube that is doing a watch along of the Republic of Ireland versus Azerbaijan. I can almost bet you there isn't many. But if you are new to the channel, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Our aim is to get to 400 subscribers by the end of the day, and we're 2 away. We are 2 away from getting 400 subscribers. So if you can hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button. That'd be amazing. We're 2 away from our target of 400 subscribers. So if you could, please do hit that subscribe button. Ireland with a free kick here. Odafemi over Ronaldo, says Jake. Now, how do you not know all these Azerbaijan names? DC, I barely know names of countries like flaming Norway, let alone Azerbaijan. No offense. I do is that in your own language. Still confident we'll top the octagonal though box, and the keeper with the ball there. Varane has been benched for Zuma. Was he? I didn't see. Ireland habitat for boys. Borja. Zachary should be top. Mexico top. Panama top. Panama Canada third. Costa Rica look poor now. Landsey says my centre back clear. Have we apparently, according to DC, we've hit the 400. We have, guys. That is mega, absolutely mega. Big up to everyone who's subscribed. We've hit the 400. And now is that a corner? Corner to Ireland. Sounds like Ireland aren't even making any chances. Not really. They're getting there. They're certainly getting closer, but no, they're not making an awful lot of chances. DC says here since 18 subs, I think. That is mad. Jake says, are you Irish? I'm not Irish. I'm actually from England, but I quite like the Irish. I do not mind the Irish. A shot off. Maybe that's Another corner this time. But RJ is Irish. We've got a few Irish lads on the channel. DC's obviously Irish. And we've obviously got a few Northern Irish as well. We had a new addition to our team yesterday with Jamie. So DC says, and still not a mod. We'll work. When we get a 600, we're getting more mods. Jake's shaking. It's all right, Jake. It's all right. I'm praying. I'm not praying for Ireland. I'm not religious, but I'm certainly cheering you guys on. There's a corner from the left-hand side. You got to make one of these count. Cullen to take. And the keeper is very flimsy. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going. It's very physical. Robinson keeps the ball. Cross goes in, dealt with quite easily. I feel like it's going to... I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to fix this. John Joe says, why is the manager not making any changes? What has he got to lose? Well, he has made changes. He's brought on Callum Robinson. He's also brought on Daryl Hogan, and he brought on Conor Hoyhane. Took off Malumbi, Troy Parrott, and Aaron Connolly, but still not really changing much. And here's Azerbaijan on the counter. Hits it wide to the number 9. If Azerbaijan get a second, this would be brutal. And they just lose it. And now Ireland can try and hit on the counter themselves. Matt says winning isn't for everyone. Northern Ireland built differently. Jake says Ireland disappointing. Ireland out. Ireland is funny. Jamaica need Antonio plus Bailly. Yeah, I bet. Well, definitely Antonio, wouldn't they? Keita says box no. Kodranu says what the fuck Ireland. Yeah, they've been poor. They have been poor. Stephen Kenny, how long can he realistically last in his job? He's not won a game, I don't think. He's not won a game for Ireland since he took over. How long can he seriously have left in his job? Surely he can't have that long left. I mean, I'm legally Italian says, come on, Ireland, you can come back and get a draw versus the almighty Azerbaijan. Ida at the cross. Oh, the keeper get into that one. Duffy, Hogan, Egan, McLean. Come on. Oh, that's Hogan. It's because you've got 2 blondes on. And that switch of play is too hard for everyone. Too hard for them all. That'll be an Azerbaijan phone. To be fair to Kenny, the depth or quality is not there. Well, yeah, but there's got to be something. There's got to be something. Looks like they are talking maybe a couple of changes coming for Ireland. Maybe tactical changes. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe it's the tactical. Maybe less so the personnel. The tactics might need a change. The how you want to do things. You can make 5 subs though. So if you've got a couple or more whippersnappers on your bench, get them on. I would have also personally kept Troy Parrott on and just flooded your attack with even more attackers. But here's Azerbaijan on the break. It's 2 against 4. There's 4 of you. Well, now everyone gets into place, but there's a massive gaping hole on your left. But it's blocked and Doherty pass it back to Zuna, who puts his foot through it and kicks it long to the halfway line. Ida with the ball now. Nice bit of work there by Ida. They can't touch him. He's overhit it, and now he'll fight to get it back, though, which he does. Loses it again, and it's cleared, but only as far as Coleman, who does well to get the cross in. Cross goes in, keeper collects it quite easily, falls to the floor. Yeah, I would stop. If I was Ireland, I would stop flooding crosses in. I'll stop it. Keeper's got it too comfortable there. Killer Bros says Northern Ireland should be a same team. It would make a massive game, wouldn't it? Massive team. Up Brighton, no point for Ireland. Go. Ireland are shit, says MTG Sports. shorts. Maybe a draw. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Ireland could definitely snatch this. Come on, Coleman, keep it in. He does. Throw into Ireland. Oh, no, throw into Azerbaijan. DC says we're fucking shit. Kodranu says maybe a draw, please. 2 more set changes. Everyone on this Raid Robotic Jaguar YouTube and just comment though and come back. Don't tell them to leave. Off comes number 10 for Azerbaijan. Again, I'm not even going to attempt to say their names. He's being replaced by number 11. So number 10 is coming off for number 11. People who saw our coverage during the Euros will know that me to pronounce their names ain't happening. Off comes number 16. On comes number 16, and he is replacing number 20. So the last 2 changes have been made by Azerbaijan. Change for Ireland though, coming on number 19 for Doherty. So Collins on for Doherty. So I don't know how that changes things, if I'm being honest. But at this point, you just need to get a goal. At this point, you just need to get that goal, don't you? So yeah, just add that on now, which I'll do now. There we have it. Sorted. There you go. All the changes made. Killer Bro says, yeah, but I bet they won't play us in a Gaelic football match. Gaelic, yes. Johnny Evans, good player. Ireland need to fix up. Azerbaijan, park the bus, says Kodrenu. Fix rep Ireland, lol. I've put Republic rep of Ireland. You can't put the whole of Republic of Ireland in it. Matt says, is this a friendly? Nah, mate, qualifier. Zachary for 1 subs, absolutely. The Irish have done a madness. We love the Irish. I wouldn't mind England if they didn't steal all our players. As I said, you can have Grealish and Bamford. I'll give them to you for free. No friendly, but Ireland no. Is number 9 shoots. Good save by Bazunu. Good save there. Could have been 2-0, which would have been inconceivable. Go on, Ireland. Progressive forward. Azerbaijan are definitely doing a low block. Richard says, who shot Kenny? God knows. McLean, blocked. There's no urgency in this Ireland attack. No urgency. Just passing the ball nice and slowly. Callum Robinson, can he make anything work for Ireland? Nope. To Duffy, who loses the ball. But it's okay, you've got cover. Referee is saying play on, which Ireland should do. Don't kick it out. There you go. Jorge offers an option. Ball goes in. That's over everyone's head, and that's a shocker. That is a shocker. Shocker of a ball. That is shocking, actually. And now Azerbaijan are going to be able to time waste. They're going to be able to time waste just that little bit more. The Killer says, yeah, DC, that's what I'm saying. Damien Duffin. Damien Duff probably gets a goal, wouldn't he? Probably does get a goal. Ireland will definitely win the World Cup. Not sure I agree with that statement, but I'll allow it. Azerbaijan might genuinely get 3 points here. That's embarrassing. I mean, they're trying to sort something out, but you can sort all you like. There's no urgency. We are the Sheffield United of the past Premier League when we used to be Burnley. Nice. Clipper King says they've won. Not yet. There's still 7 minutes, but ain't looking likely. Certainly not looking likely for Azerbaijan, for Ireland here. Off they come. Ireland are playing like with 4 attackers now. That's the madness that we're currently watching. Keeper puts his foot through it. Hits it long. Duffy heads it away. This Ireland team looks insane, lads. No way they're ever going to lose a game ever in their existence. Free kick to Ireland, though. Who is it on the floor? 19. Who's number 19? Oh, Collins. Gets it to the left-hand side. McLean puts in the cross. Oh, over everyone's head again. Now Coleman with the ball. Hogan. Cross goes in. Oh, Roberts. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, how's that not gone? Oh, God. Oh, that's close. Ireland have been so close in their second half. Oh, how's he missed that? Oh, my Lord. I think they have an okay team, but they just can't play together because of our game manager. Your manager is shite. Your manager is shit. I will lose 5,000. You what, right? Rajaz? I'll lose 5,000. I don't know why you're losing 5,000, but that's incredible. A lot of money. Hogan. Worse than Gareth Southgate? Oh, yeah. You definitely have a worse manager. I've lost a tenner, says Clipper King. I'm guessing you bet on Ireland to win. That is what I'm guessing. I'm guessing you've bet Ireland to win. I see that. Stephen Kenny, looking clueless still. Your manager. I mean, why don't you bring up Roman Abramovich and see if he can do that whole, Russia mafia. You need to find an Italian. Just remove him. Free kick to Ireland. Free kick. Hoyheim was one that was fouled. I mean, in bet I will lose 5,000 if Ireland lose. Shite. Ooh. Go on, Ireland. There's a few people who are losing money because of you. So they need. Why don't we get Roy Keane as manager? Your players would be dead. I love Roy Keane. He was with Martin O'Neill, wasn't he? I still don't know why you got rid of Martin O'Neill. It didn't make an awful lot of sense. McLean keeps the ball in. Egan, cross goes in. Oh, goal! And there we have it. Ireland have got an equalizer. There we have it. Ireland have got themselves equal, and it is Duffy, Shane Duffy, who has put the ball in the back of the net. It is the Republic of Ireland 1, Azerbaijan 1. Is he onside? 100% easy onside. He's onside. There you have it. There you got it. You got a draw so far. Azerbaijan, they've tried to keep it out. But that's not happened. And there we have it. It's Republic of Ireland 1, Azerbaijan 1. And Stephen Kenny celebrating. But can the Republic of Ireland snatch a win? Can they snatch a win? Duffy says Clipper King. There's also a chance for a refund if they can play a draw, which they get a draw at the moment. Ami says goal. Richard, we should be playing 4-4-2. Play for set plays and balls into a box. Recognize our strengths and play to them. Have it. Come on. Thank Fox, says Connor. Ole. Can you get us Robertson? Oh, what a save. And that's a free kick, actually. How long is left? You have got 2 minutes of normal time plus added time. So 2 plus added time. Raj says, I'm happy now. There you go. Ball into the box. Draw. This is home, boys. This is home. A change. Off comes Cullen. On comes Brownie. And he is number 14. So Cullen coming off. So you've brought on another one. But can you snatch a win? I mean, could you snatch a win? Throw-in taken by Azerbaijan. You don't want to lose your composure defensively. Number 11. That's corner to Azerbaijan. I feel like you've got that equalizer. You do not want to lose your composure. DC says, suck it, Cutter. Jake says, yes, he's loving it. Everyone's loving it right now. It is 1-1, though. I mean, don't mess it up now, though. Don't mess it up now. Jesus Christ. Don't mess it up now. Corner. Whipped him. Oh, Bazunu drops it, but it's cleared. Cleared by, I'm not sure who got it out there. But it is cleared, and now the Republic of Ireland can set off an attack. Ami says, let's go Ireland. I know you can do it, boys. Callum is happy. Callum is happy. Can you get a winner? You've lost all defensive ability. Your midfield is non-existent, by the way, boys. Can the keeper keep it in? He does keep it in. Look at these Ireland fans, best fans in the world, but we have nothing to cheer for. Imagine if we had something to cheer for. Imagine. Liam saying, come on, Ireland. Ida keeps it in. Can he gets it to McLean? 5 minutes of added time. Blocked. Throw into the Republic of Ireland. Not loving it. This is a draw at home versus Azerbaijan, says Richard. How much time is left? You have got 4 minutes or 4.5 minutes of the match left. Robinson with the ball. Crossed in. And the keeper keeps hold of that one. Callum says, yes, we can. Can you get the winner? You're certainly looking optimistic. It's certainly looking better for you than it was about 10, 15 minutes ago. You got the equalizer. Can you snatch a winner? The insane scenes. The Azerbaijan manager is furious, by the way. I don't know why. He's losing his shit. Ireland, if they snatch a winner, the roof of the Aviva might genuinely come off. The roof of the Aviva Stadium might genuinely not be there by the end of full time if you score a winner. If you get a winner, oh geez. Jorge hits out to the left but couldn't quite get it to McLean. Throw into Ireland. You're close. You're close to getting a point. Can you get 3? Jorge hits it long, chased, and nice tackle there from Collins. Whips in across. That's defended front post. Jorge has the ball to McLean. Cross goes in, blocked, and that'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in to Ireland. The pressure is coming on. McLean looks absolutely shattered, by the way. McLean. Back to Jorge. Cross goes in. Oh, Robinson. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, how's he fucking missed that? Oh, my Lord. The keeper's gone down like he's just been shot. Oh, my Lord. Robinson should have scored that. I mean, Robinson is getting crowded by some Azerbaijan players. I wouldn't necessarily pick a fight with the Irish. Robinson, did he even get hit? Grow up. He's time wasting though. Fuck that. Either that or he's a full-blown pussy. One of the two. Stephen Kenny, I don't know if he's happy or not. I couldn't tell by the face. He's got really poor dress sense as well. The keeper is a full-blown pussy, though. You got that. I mean, I don't really understand this goalkeeper. I'm not going to lie to you. 2 minutes left. I think he knows Ireland are in the ascendancy here. And now Azerbaijan attack. Blocked and booted away. And now Republic of Ireland on the break with Hogan, who can't quite hit it through. So I think that would have been Ida he would have got it through. What a match. Knew it was a draw. Yeah, Ravi, you're sort of almost right there. Almost right. Could have late winner. I said 2-1. I said 2-1 at halftime. I don't think I'd predicted Azerbaijan to score, but they do. Hogan. Cross goes in. Keeper collects that, falls to the floor. Wasn't the greatest ball, though. Egan is not happy of Hogan, though. You can see that. It's Horgan, not Hogan. I'm pronouncing his name completely wrong there. He's gone to Primark sales section now. What? Stephen Kenny? Yeah, I mean, his dress sense is something different, mate. I don't normally judge people on their dress sense. I'm not the greatest in the world, but his dress sense is diabolical. Robinson. Crowded and couldn't quite get the ball. Is there one last attack for Ireland here? One last attack? No, because they lose the ball on the halfway line. Number 11 for Azerbaijan. And the referee, I'm not sure what he's blown for there. He's given Brownie a yellow card. Is RJ coming back? No, I think RJ is currently streaming on his YouTube channel. Yeah, I can see why he's been booked for that. He just dragged him down. Brown with the yellow card there for the Republic of Ireland. And that's, I think the best that Ireland are going to get is a 1-1 draw here, boys. I think that's the best they're going to get. There we have it. Nearly one last attack for Azerbaijan, I think. Deflected, throw into Azerbaijan. Your boy RJ sounds like another older than he is. He is. A very deep voice, hasn't he? Raz says time up. Have they blown the full whistle yet? They haven't for me. I might be slightly delayed. I don't know. We're into the 5th minute. I mean, way into the 5th. We're approaching the 6th. And that's going to be a goal kick. And there we have it, boys. There we have it. It's full time at the Aviva. It has finished the Republic of I was about to say the Republic of RJ, but it's the Republic of Ireland 1, Azerbaijan 1. Connor 1. What I would do for you, Connor, let me go on to my subscribers. There's RJ. Share, copy link. Go on to this one. 1 to R1 watching. I've posted the link of RJ's channel into the chat because we are going to finish it there. We'll be back at 9:30. Don't forget 9:30. We're doing a quiz of the Premier League, which should be a really interesting one. Jeannie is in charge of that one. Could be all sorts of hell broken loose there. But the link to RJ's channel, who was on earlier with me, is in the chat. So if you do want to go check him out, he's currently, I think, playing a bit of FIFA. He's also Irish. So if you want to check him out, that would be amazing. But before you do go, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel as well. Check out our socials, Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL _ and on TikTok at Let's Talk Premier League. At 9:30, we'll be back with a quiz on the Premier League. But until then, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.